Hi guys, it's Amy with A2Z Stamping, and today I'm so excited to show you a card with one of our brand new stamp sets. This is coming out in the 2018 Occasions catalog, which launches January 2nd. And if you're one of my customers, if you've shopped with me in the last 6 months or taken one of my classes, I just sent these out in the mail to you guys. So if you want to receive the new catalog for free from me, you just need to place any size order on my shopping page. But this stamp set, so I'm just starting to play around with it. So this card I want to show you today is quite simple, but it's so cute. It's called Bubble Over, and you see it has the 2 soda pop. I guess they could be any type of bottled beverage you want them to be, but I'm saying soda pop. They've got some cute tags, some bubbles. There's the star, there's a yay, a thumbs up for you, there's a thank you. Your kindness is most refreshing. Have a birthday brew. And then may your day bubble over with happiness. And these fit perfectly onto these little tags, which I love. Okay, and there are coordinating framelits. They're called bottles and bubbles. And they come with all this fun stuff here. So I'm gonna be using a couple of these today, just because I wanted to cut the bottles out and see what that was all about. There is also, you guys, in the Celebration catalog, so Celebration, for every $50 you spend on anything, it doesn't have to be from the Occasions catalog, just every $50 you spend, January, February, and March, you earn something for free out of the Celebration catalog. And there is Designer Series Paper Pack that's in there. What's it called? It's called Bubbles Fizz, and it coordinates with this stamp set, and I'm going to be using some today. Okay, so let's get started. So what I want to do is I'm going to stamp this small bottle, and I've already got them mounted up here. So I'm going to be doing the small bottle, and I'm going to be using the May Your Day Bubble Over with Happiness. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. Okay, so first of all, let's stamp so I have my block here, my H block, and I have the sentiment on one side and the bottle on the other, so that's why it looks kind of weird. So let's stamp the May Your Day Bubble Over with Happiness first, and I'm going to be stamping that in Bermuda Bay ink. And I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock here, and I've already cut it down. Let's see, it's 1 inch by 3 1/4. I'm just going to put that right here. Let's see if I can get it on the first try. So I'm going to ink this up. It is a photopolymer stamp set, so it's clear and I can see through it. Okay. May your day bubble over with happiness. And I'm just going to stamp that right in the center. Oh, you know what? I didn't get my happiness already inked up, and that's okay, because remember, every piece of paper has 2 sides. So let me ink that up a little bit better. Okay. And now I'm over inking it, and so now I have ink everywhere, so I just want to make sure I don't rock my stamp. Excuse me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, stamp, and lift. And that's perfect. May your day bubble over with happiness. And let me grab my Stampin' Scrub here, clean that off, and this one is clean and ready to be put away. Look at that. Perfect. The Stampin' Scrub is one of the must-have tools. Okay, let me put this back in here. May your day bubble over with happiness. Cute. Okay. Let's see. I'm also going to stamp the bottle in the Bermuda Bay. So I have just a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock here. And I'm going to ink it up. And I just want 2 of them. Let's see. So will they fit on here? I think so. Let's see. 1. Press, press, press. Yep, it fits. And 2. Okay. Now see how these stamp, the bottles are solid. They do have a little bit of a white line. So this would be, if you wanted to, I'm not doing this today, but if I wanted to put like the star or the yay or something, or stamp something right in the center, I might stamp off first to make them a little lighter and then stamp it again in the same color. There's a lot of fun things you can do with this. Like I said, I haven't had a lot of time to play around with it yet. I haven't really used much of the new stuff yet, but I thought I would start showing you guys a few things that I thought were super cute and that I had. Okay, so that's all clean. Now I'm using the small bottle. There is a larger bottle too, but for my card, the small fit just fine. Okay, let me put this back in here, and we will put our card together. Excuse me. There's just one other thing I wanted to do with this piece. I wanted to take my Bermuda Bay again, and my sponge. And I'm just going to tap that in, and I just wanted to sponge around the edges. I just wanted to give this a little more color around the edges. Since I'm not mounting my white cardstock onto anything, I thought it needed a little color. And this is a good technique for when you aren't doing that. There we go. There. So see, it adds just a little more that's going on. And see my sponge, I just cut off a piece and I use it all the time. All right. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to grab out our Big Shot real quick, and I'll cut those bottles out. So here is my Big Shot, and I'm not even going to try to get the whole thing on the screen. I just have the platform, the thin die adapter, a bottom plate. I'm going to stick these on. Now I can only cut out one bottle at a time because there's only one. There is only one bottle, but I need 2 bottle caps, and there are 3 that come with this, or 4 actually that come with the step, which is awesome because I can cut out 2 at a time. So I'm going to lay these down. Have you guys ever done Big Shot work where you need a whole bunch of something and you have to do it one at a time? So this is awesome that there's actually 4 in this set. Come on. But I do have to cut 1 bottle at a time. So I'm just going to lay this on. I will have a little bit of a border showing, the white border, and that's okay. That's how it's supposed to be. All right, put my top plate on and run it through. So simple. So there's 1. And I'm just going to actually come back. You don't need to come back. I'm just doing it for the camera shot. 1. So there's my 1 bottle. So cute, right? And let me just cut out the second bottle. Let me grab my 2 little bottle caps. And put this on. 1 and 2. And run that through. Okay. And that's it. And I'm going to put my Big Shot back away. Seriously, love my Big Shot. Come here, bottle. Okay, there's my 2 bottles. And I like to put my framelits away right away just so I don't lose them. So these 2 little bottle caps, I noticed that, so you just have to poke them out. So there's 1 and 2. Okay. I mean, how cute is that? You guys, seriously, bottle caps. I want to play around with those with the foil. Sorry, guys, I have a tickle in my throat. Play around with these with the foil paper. Wouldn't that be so cute? Because it would totally look like a bottle cap. Okay. Let's see. What glue do I want to use? I think I'm just going to grab a tiny bit of my liquid glue here. So there is, on the bottle cap, there's one side that it's pretty obvious what's the front and what's the back. One side has the little dimension and one side doesn't. So I'm just going to glue this to the top. You could use any glue. In fact, on my sample card, I used a glue dot that I folded in half, so that works too. But I just have a little bit of glue here. So these are going to go right on top. The cute little bottle caps. Okay. All right, so let's put our card together. Okay, I'm so excited to show you guys all these pieces. Okay, so I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and if you saw my videos earlier this week, I'm totally out of thick Whisper White cardstock. I don't even know how that happened. I think more should be here any second though. So I'm using regular Whisper White cardstock for my card base, which is fine, but it is best to use the thick Whisper White cardstock for a card base, just because the regular is a little bit thinner. Okay, next I have a piece of, oh, and sorry, this was cut at 8.5 by 5.5 standard A2 card size, and my card's going to open this way. Then I have a piece of lemon lime twist cardstock, and this is cut at 4 by 5.25. And I'm going to use my snail, and we're going to stick this right on the front. Okay. All right, next I have a piece of from that Bubbles Fizz Designer Series paper I was telling you about that's in the Celebration catalog. You guys, seriously, I'm going to order as many packs of these as I can. I love this paper. Look at the bright colors. Lemon Lime Twist, there's Tangerine Tango, Bermuda Bay. It looks like Daffodil Delight. You guys, this is so fun. And the gray. So I'm using this piece right here, and I cut this down to 3 3/4 by 5. But that side's the bottle caps. This side is these like Bermuda Bay stripes. So cute. So this is going to go right here. It's just a standard 12 by 12 paper pack. So there's 2 each of 6 designs, and all of the paper. I'm just dying. It's so cute and bright. I love it. You guys, I'm so sorry. It's so rude to be coughing. Okay, next I have another piece of the card, the designer series paper from the Bubbles and Fizz. So I'm going to be using this bubble size. Look at that. The lemon lime twist with the bubbles, adorable. The other side is the big bottle caps, or not bottle caps, the bottles all over. Super cute. And the thing I like about this side is it gives you ideas of ways you could stamp it or do it. And I wasn't sure. Let's see, do the framelits cut this out? Let me see. It looks like the framelits could perfectly cut these out too, you guys. So that is another idea. You could cut these out and have them already done. I can't wait to play more with this set. Okay, so this is going to go right here at the top. Okay. And then I'm going to take my 2 bottles and I'm just going to stick some adhesive on the back. All right. And they're going to go right like so. Let's see. I'm going to do 1 bottle. I don't want them perfectly straight, so I'm going to go 2 bottles. And then I'm going to take my sentiment, and I want some dimensionals. I'm going to get this cough under control before I come back to you guys on another video. All right. May your day bubble over with happiness. That's going to go right here toward the bottom. And then I wanted to bring in just a little bit of that Tangerine Tango, so I grabbed my enamel shapes. And the Tangerine Tango is from the Brights. And I want to use the little stars, and I'm going to put those on my bottle. All right, and this is my very first card using the Bubble Over stamp set. Isn't that so cute and fun? Look how bright that is. And I could totally use this for male or female. I love that. So isn't that fun? So anyway, you guys, it's the Bubble Over stamp set. So if you're starting to make your list for what you want to get January 2nd, I definitely recommend this one. I think there's a lot of potential here. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and find my Facebook group. It's A2Z Stamping. Thanks, guys. Bye.